All right, so here's what we got. Here's what we got. We got Chris Kelly versus Charlie Arnoldson, and ooh, QMC. I would bet um, that Chris Kelly's playing map blasters. Yeah, yep, that's an interesting matchup, honestly. I wouldn't know who's favored here, but I love the um, QMC call here. Hmm. All right. Putting down my fantasy baseball team, focusing in on the match now. All right, got the recording going. Ray is his resistance agent. So for those who might have remembered, I played map at Endor and loved it. I went 4-0 with it the first day. Um, it's just super solid. Um, Downside here is probably can't cancel any drains because of the QMC. Oh, let me tell them to move their light side stuff into view. Be right back. Okay, they are moving stuff into view. And then I would bet Chris Kelly is playing Throne Room or Hitco for light, obviously. QMC Belden's Eye flips easy. It pulls a ship, and then when you flip the objective, keeping the Empire out forever. That's a pretty good opening hand. Allows you to pull um, any card from your force pile once per turn. So it's just around building building the hand you want. It's generally a deck that plays like one of every card. Um, so I think he had Radis and KFC in his hand, in which case the flip is like can't ask for a better way to flip that. All right, so Chris had a bunch of random stuff in his hand, so he's going to go search um, for the finalizer, and he's going to grab the shuttle, presumably two. So he's starting Walken, keeping the Empires out forever, and Belden's Eye are his three effects. Yeah, the standard three. Ooh, okay, tying down rescue. The one thing that's tough about tying down rescue um, is QMC generally floats, and it could be worse. And some of them do the "we're doomed" lockdown. So I don't know about that tie down, um, but it is annoying if they play like three of those cards just to see him cycle through it all game. You think you have to tie that down versus QMC? I guess it does cancel Weapon Destiny or something, but it was just or cancel weapon targeting or something. Yeah. Okay. That's true. That's true. All right. So looking through his map deck while he goes through it, standard stuff. Yep, all standard. But he does play the Imperial Supplies. Um, I'm not a big fan of the Imperial Supply version myself, but yeah. Thanks for the correction on the Rescue the Clouds. Just got to be careful. Map only plays one, unless he plays something special planned for them. Yeah, okay, or the min in his hand plays the other one out of play. All right, you guys are right. I was wrong. Is he gonna go? I don't. Do you put Kylo? I guess you gotta grab Kylo with the shuttle, so you're not gonna have him running around on Cloud City. Um, but I think if you the two decks leave each other alone, um, I don't know. Maybe Map Blasters is fast enough. It does damage pretty quickly. Looks some type of Jakku system, AI or something there. All right, let's see what he's got. What's he gonna do first turn? So 5 force. Yeah, he had Kylo in hand. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. That's what you want. That's the OCS foils. Cool. So my play style, um, I love first turn going Kylo with the saber, followed up by a guy, a trooper with his blaster. Um, oh, the deck just feels so good when you do that. But let's see what he does here. Yep. All right. I was a big didn't enjoy map the first few times it came out, but all right. So Min comes out. Okay. Just gonna grab a shield, cancel that. There's some other conditions for flipping it. I think there's also um, you might be two, but he'll get it quick. It doesn't. Yep. So this is good right here. Like you're gonna threaten to drain a two, ping a one. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. You forgot your keys, King. Kingery went all the way out to his car to get the snacks, but they were literally sitting right next to us.
All right, is this game over yet?
Just started, King. We haven't missed anything. So it looks like it's the home one version. A lot of standard stuff in there that you would expect to see in any QMC. Maybe a good meta call against rocks.
Can't modify your force range. We got an alien.
Can't modify force range.
And occupy the system or vice versa.
Yeah, or vice versa. You knew something, King. The one thing that's frustrating about QMC, these games take a while. It's a slow burn deck.
It's quite the aggressive start, though.
For map?
Yeah.
I love that. It's. He did get lucky getting a Kylo in his opening hand. He did get pretty lucky with that. So Charlie's gonna think here. Um, I'm actually surprised he's not gonna go pull. I missed what was in his deck there, but I guess he couldn't go grab Harksep. So he just draws, saves a bunch of force.
Has to get that site so that he can drop 2 in a turn.
Yeah. So if I were Kelly, yep, I go hard quick. Yep. Pay ping, pay ping.
Now we
Yep.
know what the save
Now
force
we
was
know why
for.
he put Min out. People in the forums are right. People in the chat, I mean. Put Min out to cancel. Plays just played interrupt out of play. And I didn't see a 3PO. We're doomed in there when he was looking through. I don't think I missed it. All right, so he puts out the drain +1 site. I'd be surprised if we're over there. Yeah, it's a hit. There's another one that could help out. I think the ping will add up though. So Kelly doesn't have many cards in his hand. I think at this point he just needs to retool. I would just draw, get some resources, react to whatever comes next.
Yeah, you really don't have to worry about getting beat down or anything. There's no reason to reinforce anything.
Yeah. People are getting a view of us eating a little bit here. All right, so he draws, retool in.
It's a
Doesn't
big
save.
turn. Everything kind of has to happen this turn.
For QMC?
Yeah.
Oh. Pure supply. You know who's a big believer in QMC? Mr. Chu. Mr. Johnny Chu was. I think they should bring back the Ellersmatic. I guess they did put out that effect, but it just doesn't feel as good as it could have been. All right, so Charlie's gonna. You're right. He's gonna need to come down and flip this turn. Imperial supplies. This is why he plays them. So he's getting a ton of force. So he theoretically has enough for finalizer if he wants to bring that next turn. All right, so he's gonna go grab his site. I saw 2. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's the worst. I saw 2 home 1 war rooms in there. So you got to grab the docking bay. Oh, that seems like such a waste. Yeah, that stinks. Otherwise, the resistance agent is Ray. All right, so docking bay, you work with what you're given. What more? Not much you can do.
Go at either end, which is convenient.
Yeah, no, you put it.
You put it far away. Oh, yeah.
Put it far. Not putting it far away.
Oh.
I don't remember if he had a sight in his hand or not.
Well, it's interesting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you put another sight on the other side. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Interesting. He's not going to try to separate them like that.
Yeah, I think I would have tried to put the docking bay as far away as I could have.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you're Yeah, assuming you're playing paths and stuff for your tricks.
Maybe what he wants to do is he wants to get the 2-1 site that cancels drains out later and stick it all the way at the other end. And make it as hard as he can for Kylo to walk there. That could be what he's doing.
Oh, and he has to draw up again.
Oh, this is not going well for Charlie. Ugh. What, is he just
Especially,
having a hard time piecing together Hark? Like, oh, this is bad.
yeah.
Just a bad start. Doesn't mean he can't come back, but just a bad start. You're not good.
Yeah, he
He has
hasn't lost
Hark
a
in
lot
his
of
hand
cars.
now.
Yeah, but like then he has the overseer too,
Yeah, he was overshooting, so that's
which is good because otherwise he would activate it if by activating anything.
Not a good start for Charlie, but he has everything he would need. He's going to top deck it all. Okay, no big deal. Yeah, sorry, just didn't see that in the chat room there. Yeah, it was just a regular Ray.
Yeah, so far insightful commentary is this is bad, bad for Charlie.
Okay, so he's looking through his reserve deck, looking through his reserve deck. A lot of good cards in there. Two blasters are in there, strategic reserves,
Just stuff.
just stuff. But if you could get another blaster guy, the problem is Charlie has such a big hand. You got to be a little careful at this point.
Yeah, but does he even have enough
he
force to do
likes
anything?
going space. Kelly and I talk about this when we get together for locals and stuff. He's a big likes spending going early, getting space out of the way. When I played map at Endor, I went to space once the first game against Prophet, but then every other matchup I didn't go against it. Okay, so Phasma to a different site. Okay.
So the control of the Bespin system is kind of big for the deployment factor.
Yeah, so do you think he's going to move the finalizer over, is what you're saying?
I would have thought so.
I would, well, the good news here is Kelly's going to flip. He'll stack an Imperial supply, get some extra force. That's good. I'd presume he would do that. He's a much better map player than I am. Yep. Whoop. Stacks this. Yep, called it. Stacking the supply. Charlie's got a hand of everything, though. So I imagine. Okay, trooper there. Huck. Okay. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Huck's there. Okay. Huck's there. That's interesting.
Super conservative.
Kelly? He's going. He's going.
Nah.
He's being aggressive. He's spreading. I don't.
He could have taken another place so he can't flip. He had enough force.
Oh man, I am surprised by some of this. 1 force for
Shuttle up.
shuttle up the guy.
but is he Hux? He's leaving Hux there by himself. What's going on here?
Oh, he's got more than one force. But yeah, he's leaving Hux. He could have Gick in his hand. He could have anything. Want your guys over there.
Yeah, just okay. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just I. Yeah, okay. But then you lose your drain of two site over there. They got it. It's in the drain for two, but I guess you can strategic reserves that. Yeah, it's just a very aggressive play. He does have a barrier in his hand. Yeah, for sure, he has a barrier in his hand. But so it's crazy. Right now he's threatening to drain a 2, 2, 2, 1, and ping a 2. So that's 2, 4, 6. So he's threatening 9 damage next turn. Charlie needs to respond hard here.